And I'm reading today for Virgo, baby. How y'all doing? Who is the person on Virgo's mind? Closure, letting go, and then chapters, emotional release. I got two messages for you. If you have somebody that you're connected with that won't let somebody else go, they want to let that go for you. But what I also get is for some of you, somebody trying to let you go. Let's see if they're successful at that. It's like they built up this, they secretly admire you, but they're trying their best to let your ass go. Whoever this is, how will they know who this is? The one that was aloof, seemed unbothered, could have been tanned or darker. Even for a white person, they could be tan, like more tan in skin. Or somebody that's darker or olive. It's this one where, this is gonna sound crazy, I just got it. You felt like you didn't know what the fuck you did to them to make them so bitter towards you. You may have even said at points like, do I remind you of somebody that you don't like or something like that? Like they always had this nasty vibe towards you. Like you were always like you could never do nothing right. Who the fuck is this? I'm not connecting to none of these reads today. It's like this energy of somebody that would act cold, aloof, and it's like, who the hell? Like you wonder why they had such a nasty, negative vibe towards you. Like it seemed like they were just like this, I don't know. You could have thought it was karmic or something like that for some of you, all right? How else will they know who this is? The one that seemed like aloof as hell, they never talked about anything significant. Like they never expressed emotions, but they would just talk without saying nothing. Does that make sense? It's that one you connected to or connected with now, could be whatever. Like you had a literal thought like, are we gonna get to the good stuff? We're gonna start talking about the good stuff. Like they never talked about anything of substance. It was all surface level stupid shit, or like it's like they never got to the conversation you wanted them to get to, or there was never any emotional talk. If you resonate with that, I may have your person. All right. How does this person feel now? They're trying to get away from the connections. What I keep picking up on. You know what they? Who in here wants me to say what I really feel? They feel like they're trying to release you, but they feel like you two are tied by the soul. Like even if they're not like a spiritual person, I mean they may be, but let's just throw out this, what I got immediately was, they feel like they're trying to break this situation with you, but what's convinced them that you two have a soul tie is the fact they can't release you. Does that make sense to you? Like they literally blame it on, oh, we have a soul contract, or there must be something spiritual going on, or it's a soul tie. Like they try to release you, but they can't. And they're trying to bounce back to their former life or the life before you, and they can't. How does this person feel about Virgo? Hermit card, they're trying to release you. They're trying to withdraw. Somebody they will withdraw, somebody they have. It's almost like they're turning their back, but they're not successful at it. Yeah, you can turn your back all you want, but it still remains. I mean, you can put lipstick on a pig, but at the end of the day, it's still just a pig with lipstick, isn't it? Let's see how you feel. Thank you. Let's see how you feel. Is anybody making sense with this? Eight of Cups, you're walking away too. Look, you feel the tie too, Two of Cups. But you want your happily ever after, and some of you are accepting this may not be your happily ever after, but you're also walking away while still feeling this soul tie to this person. You're mirroring. You're mirroring. You want something new. Some of you have something new. Some of you will have something new, but I even get for some of you, you may try to connect with new people in the future, but still feeling tied to them. Still having memories of them pop up or whatnot. All right. What are this person's future actions toward Virgo? Is that opening up? Yeah, yeah, up right. They will. So at some point, they're going to open up to you about something. Like, what are they going to open up about? They're going to try to hurt you again by, at some point, alluding or directly saying that you two were just a physical thing or that's all it could have led to or would have led to, why am I getting this person trying to dig the dagger in deeper at some point? Here's what I get. There could be a point where you continue to move on, right? And I get them like coming towards you and putting up a front, like acting like what you two had wasn't legit, or they'll try to, this is a weirdo. Why are they gonna do that? Okay, at some point they're gonna try, okay. Here's what I'm gonna predict for you. I get you having a glow up in your life. I get you doing great things, having a better life, career, business-wise. I even get it could be a person that comes into your life. And at some point, they'll drag you back down to where they are emotionally. They're gonna try to come in and dig the dagger in deeper. They ain't gonna want you to move on. You know what's strange? When they see you with somebody else or they see you doing good in your career, it could even be both or either or, I get them being bitter about it because they're gonna stay stuck on you and I feel like they're gonna have a hard time seeing you move on. So therefore, at some point, they could try to come towards you and throw some salt on you. But whenever they do that, keep in mind, it may not be making sense now. But whenever they do that at some point, just know it's out of spite, all right? Who here is making sense of this read? I know it's all over the place, but that's what I'm getting. How do you feel about them? Some of you felt like you took it too easy on them. You wish you would have said certain things. Let me explain. I'm not connecting to y'all's read. What do I get for some of you? You felt like you should have said more to them in a nasty way, not in a good way. What I mean is, why am I getting some of you feel like you kind of should have went the fuck off or cussed them out or said some things, like you feel like you let them off too easily? Who the fuck is this? Even if you said certain things, I feel like you wish you would have did more. And if you didn't say much, I feel like some of you wish you would have spoke up more. Who is this talking about? So for you cross watchers, your Virgo wants to cuss you the fuck out. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm literally getting that you feel like you wish you would have said more or did more. Because I feel like for some of you feel like you put up with too much from them. I'm gonna be real. And you felt like you let them off a little too easily. What's the outcome between these two hoes? No, I don't smoke, W-E-E-D. You two have a past life tie. Let me explain something to you, even if you don't believe in that, all right? Your outcome is past life. It says, this is your outcome with them, not your outcome in general. Previous connections, unexplained familiarities, soul memories, I've known you before. The reason why you two have such a strong tie is because you two bitches have had a life together before. And the reason why you felt an instant connection with them, an instant familiarity, is because there was a meaning behind you two meeting. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But I feel like you two have lived a life before together, which I believe in past lives. And that's why it has such a strong hold. Thank you, Debbie of Texas. Thank you. I'll get him some treats with that, sure will. Actually just bought him some treats. Hell, yesterday, actually. Some fresh fruits and walnuts and all that stuff he likes. Pecans, however you say it. What is the lesson that was meant to be learned between these two? They were a lesson for you because I think you've had this repetitive theme of being you're always the bridesmaid and never the bride. You're always the best man, but never the groom. You're always one of the groomsmen, aren't you? Not literally, but you get the analogy. And I think for you, this was a way, they kind of were teaching you, look, put yourself first, only deal with those that put you first. You never want to be the side person or the option, all right? So it's almost like they came in to kind of get you in line with who you're meant to be with. Because I feel like once you meet the right husband or wife or the right girl, guy, what do you want to call them? Like you'll know what to look for. You'll know that, and I also feel like the person you end up with will choose you immediately. I don't think that you'll be an option, all right? Bitch, that wasn't for a Christmas decoration. That was for the party. The party was on January 17th, you dumbass. And where's your hairline at? You talking about my hairline. Bitch, where's your hairline? Bitch, there's so much forehead space on your forehead, I can literally put some property there and sell the shit, bitch. Bitch, you got more property than Monopoly on the top of your head, bitch. Bitch, I can land a fucking Boeing 757 on that motherfucker, bitch. Just saying. Landing strip, foreheaded ass bitch. Just saying. Got more property on your forehead than motherfucking Monopoly, bitch. Just saying. Okay, here we go. The fuck you talking to? All right. That's what I get. They were meant to teach you, like, to put yourself first, never settle for less, never settle to be the side person, the one that's treated like an option. Also, they were a lesson for you to speak up. I keep getting this, look, I don't know who the hell I'm referring to, all right? Hey, Rachel. You were meant to speak, they came in to teach you to speak the fuck up for yourself. You may think that you do, but you don't. What I get is, you don't call the shit as you see it at the time. You may after the fact, but what I get is, remember how I was telling you earlier in the read, I said, did some of you not speak up like you should have, or did you not, is there things you wish you would have said a little bit more brash or harsh, or wish you would have spoke up more? This is our lesson from this. When you see the tomfuckery happen, the tomfoolery, call it out as you see it from now on with new people, all right? Like, speak up. That was part of the lesson. Speak up. Whenever you feel like you're being treated a certain way, or whatever, call them the fuck out. And I want to say for some of you, there may come a time when you can call this person out if you wanted to. All right? All right. Don't let people walk all over you, Virgo. Rachel, what you doing up so late over there in Louisiana? Here we go. My fellow Southerner. Oh, shut up, Hollywood T. Ain't even you in that picture. Bitch, if you look like that, then I'm surprised you ain't jumped off a bridge if you look like that, bitch. All right? Bye, see ya. Trying to be important. Them false-ass eyelashes, them long-ass eyelashes. Bitch, if you blink your eyes too fast, you're gonna fly the fuck off, bitch. Them long-ass eyelashes. Bitch, you can put out a whole town with them motherfuckers. Bitch, you can literally, if you flap, look, if you blink too fast with them false-ass, long-ass whiskers you got on, bitch, you're gonna fly 50 feet up in the air, bitch. Just saying, all right? Bald-headed ass. Bitch, I got more hair on my motherfucking big toe than you got on the top of your whole entire head, bitch. All right? Let's do this. Okay, let's see. What's coming up for singles? See, I'm back in Georgia, so you know, they don't fuck with me when I'm in my own territory. Here we go. Let's do this. What's coming up singles-wise? What's coming up singles-wise? Keep focused on your ex. That's what you're going to be doing, or the person that did you wrong. You're going to keep doing that. You can't get past the memories. What memories bother them the most? Being ghosted, being abandoned. If it wasn't ghosted, it says you feel abandoned to a degree. I'm sorry, I got to be real with you. You felt like this person just squashed your heart. I get it. It says toxic love and deja vu is what you're doing in love. You keep going back to don't tell me no, bitch. I'm about sick of y'all today. What's the advice? Self-care is your advice. You know what? Just do you for now, single Virgos. Just do you for now. You don't need nobody. When love happens, it'll happen. What's the outcome in love? Overnight success. You know what I get? The second you start prioritizing you and doing you, and you may feel like you're already doing that, but I feel like for a lot of y'all, you may think you're doing it, but I still get your mind going back to who did you wrong, what happened, this toxic thing that you feel is still painful. You may even have this like thought like, oh, one day you two will be together if they act right, or if they have an epiphany. Stop having those thoughts. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but I just kind of want to tell y'all, you will have a big break in love. But I feel like, how does Virgo go about? First of all, having self-care, self-love. It says self-care is your advice. Prioritizing you, recharging emotionally, pampering yourself. All right. How do they go about having overnight success in the future in love? Closure. See, y'all think I'm lying. I said, how do you go about having overnight success in love? It says closure. Put a close on the past and move the fuck on. Quit carrying those tin cans behind you, those empty tin cans. I heard that before from Sylvia Brown. She says, quit carrying these tin cans behind you. This is not a coincidence that I asked, how do you go about having overnight success in love? Closure. Leaving the past behind. I get for some of you at some point, this may be for like 1 or 2 Virgos, why don't you leave the place where you had those memories at and start afresh and new somewhere else? If it's not that, put closure on this bitch. Stop watching them. Stop. Whatever it is that you're doing that's keeping you tethered to them, stop. Whatever it is. I'm just throwing out scenarios. I'm not right about everything. I'm not a psychic. I'm a tarot card reader. So I'm saying, all healing starts with you. All right? All healing starts with you. So I don't know if I'm connecting today to these reads. Maybe I should have waited, but I wanted to get Leo and Virgo done because that means I have all 12 signs done for the Februarys. All right. What's coming up career and business-wise for Virgo? Do I live in a funeral home? No, but I wish I did because I want to own a funeral home in the future, bitch. Just saying. Maybe one day when you croak out, I'll be able to be over your body, bitch. I wouldn't even, look, what I'll do is I'll take your ass out back and throw you in the fucking river. That's what I would do with your body, bitch. You ain't worthy enough, bitch. Just saying, bitch. Because I know you're trying to be shady, bitch. Talking about I live in a funeral home, bitch. That's my dream to own one day, and I will own one day. I talk about it all the time with my family and what their job's gonna be. But bitch, don't worry about me, bitch. Just saying, bitch, 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 bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. Just saying, all right? What's coming up career-wise for Virgo? Well, you got payday, all right? Financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, checks cashed. So expect bigger pay, bigger bank, all right? It says also divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths. So there's any redirection of your work life, career life, it's gonna go good, all right? See any rejection as a blessing, or if it's not a rejection, I'll just say, some of you being led by spirit people to go toward the success you want, all right? You will have that success. You keep pulling overnight success. I also get some of you in the future pampering yourself more, having more self-care, all right? Watch out for any businesses or people that email you or DM you or online, fake businesses or scam businesses. Don't fall for online businesses, all right? I don't know who that's to. Do you know in some weird way, I feel like you could be led toward the love of your life by you doing great in your work and career? I literally just got that. Some of you, the way to your end-all, be-all lover is staying on the straight and narrow with your career and business and just doing you, and you're gonna come into alignment with them. I don't know if they work and similar to what you do, or if it's more so just saying you're on the path of finding that through focusing on you and your work and your career, all right? Okay, so let's go to all signs now. Also get some of you a status upgrade, whether it's a promotion, raise, or more of a following. Some of you could end up having a following, whatever that means to you. All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? I'd love to come to the UK, but I don't know when I'll go or if I ever will. I guess we'll see. Me and my mama had a European trip planned, but it never went through though. You know, with Aries, I feel like there's gonna be messages, especially the one you dealt with around spring and summer. They could be messaging you soon. Somebody around the spring and summer, they're gonna message you. We're dealing with a Taurus. I feel like they're kind of like bitter. Like, did you have a fallout with them or a disconnect? If you did, they're purposely acting bitter. Like they're purposely, sorry, not bitter. Well, they're actually holding back from coming back to you. It's like they want you to think that they've taken a break from this permanently, but really they haven't. All right, if you're doing a Gemini, I feel like that's no forward movement there. I'd love to go to London. But I feel like they have emotions they want to express. All right, if you're with a Cancer, so especially one at a distance, one that travels or at a distance. They want to give up. They think about you a lot, but it's all negative. If you're doing a Leo, you two are going to commit and date, or if you dated them, you're going to commit, or some of you are going to date and then commit to them, or your future person could be a Leo that you're going to commit to for some of you. The Virgo wants a new beginning and to commit this time, or commit, period. Libra's walking away. They feel like they breadcrumbed you or you breadcrumbed them, either or. They're walking away though. There's a Scorpio that either you got close to being sexually active with, or the one you were sexually active with, like they felt something, but they just kept pushing the feelings away, all right? Whoever that's to. Real with a Sagittarius, especially one that drinks, or the emotionally abusive or mental one, that's got mental one, they're trying to let you go, all right? Trying to release this, trying to close off. Capricorn wants to pursue you and get over what happened between you two. If it's a new Capricorn, they're getting over their past and trying to focus on you. You're gonna have a new love that's an Aquarius, or I get a love offer from an Aquarius, or a new love that's an Aquarius that could be something good. You know, the Pisces, I feel like they're either juggling, are they juggling? Some of you that's not, well, they could be juggling, but what I get for some of you is, why do I get them like, they pushed you away or pushed you away, right? They really want this to happen with you, but it's like they're too indecisive on what they want, and they wishy-washy, or fickle pickle, what do you want to call it? But they want something, but they're like too chicken to go for it, or something like that, or they feel like it's a risk, or something like that. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. See you.